absolutely gorgeous.
I'm glad you love it because it can't move. It weighs like 12,000 pounds.
Hi, I'm Nicole Babb from Hello, beautiful people. I'm Nicole Babb.
And I'm still Caffery Vanhorne.
And we are from STYLED on HGTV.
And this is Shifter.
Yes. Big up Shifter.
Drake's been doing the cornrows. He's been doing like the oversized pants, sometimes preppy look. Is Drake styled or is he not styled?
Not styled.
No, he's not doing anything.
Wow. Yesterday's your boy Kevin Bourne, also known as KB the Boss for Shifter, and I'm here with two people who've been killing it on HGTV Canada. She is the founder of Rich and Poor Home Staging, and he, according to his Instagram, is the most stylish host on all of HGTV. We're talking about Nicole Babb and Caffery Vanhorne. Thank you so much for joining us.
Self-proclaimed, by the way. No one gave me that title.
I figured, but it's okay.
But Caffery only cares about.
It's definitely. I think it's definitely true, though. It's definitely true. There's some truth to that. Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for sitting down with us.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
I think the first time was like maybe during the pandemic, like on Zoom, a little square. So it's nice. The first
Technology was between us. Now we're face to face.
Now we're face to face.
I like it better like this.
Absolutely. And you have one season in the rearview mirror. So let's talk about that before we get to season 2. What was the feedback you guys received about season 1?
I think people, they just loved that there was culture in the show. They loved that they were able to see fashion, things that were also relatable to like West Indian culture and our nuances, our accents, all of that. Yeah,
because someone said to me, I never thought I would hear the term chaka chaka on HGTV. And I thought, it's a good one. It's all the things that we're used to, but it's like, getting these little opportunities to make it mainstream is nice.
And have you guys been getting noticed in public? Like people stopping you now, like on the street, in the store? Like, are you getting stopped now?
Yeah, it's so funny. Just the other day on the weekend, actually, somebody asked me, they were like, are you Nicole Babb? And I was like, yeah. And then they were like, I'm a carpenter. Can I give you my info? I'm like, do you have a card? And he's like, I have my phone. He pulls out his phone and he opens up his phone and it's my Instagram page. So he was fully like checking it out, engaged. So it's so crazy that people are actually like knowing who we are and stopping us, especially when we're together.
Oh yeah, and one of my best experiences with that, I was at the gym. I was actually at the gym getting dressed, and a man walks up to me and he says, "How old are you?" That was his intro line. And I said to him, I'm 46. And he says to me, I'm 52. And I'm going, where's this going in my mind? And he says to me, I was flipping through the channels the other day and I came across your show. And he said, you get to be a certain age where you're not really sure what to wear anymore. And he was like, there's someone in and around my age wearing interesting things. And he's like, I ended up watching the whole season because it was a good guideline as to things I could try. So it had nothing pertaining to design, but it was good to know that we connect with audiences on other levels too.
That's amazing, though, and I absolutely like to. I mean, yes, I'm getting up in age as well, and yeah, definitely you guys are an absolute guide for not just how to style your home, but also how to dress.
Because it's tricky. When you're a man and you're no longer a young guy, but you're not an old man. You don't want to look like father, young boy. It's kind of like
yeah,
like an interesting place.
And so when it comes to season 2, like, are there obviously you learned a lot in season 1, like. What kind of did you learn in season 1 that you kind of brought over to doing a second season?
I think we're just more comfortable now. We're a little bit more fearless. Like we're able to really explore and take a lot of bold chances.
Yeah, season 1, you're getting used to what filming is like and what's expected of you. When you come into season 2, you sort of know the runnings a little bit more. So you're less focused on, am I doing this right? And like, this is what we've got to get done.
Is there anything different from season 2 than what we saw in season 1?
It's just smoother. I think the transition has just been a lot smoother for season 2. We definitely have really unique homeowners in the sense that it's not their final home that they're living in. It's maybe an investment property or a space that they're creating for their younger kids that are getting older. So the payoff is a little bit different for us because it's not just them, the homeowners this time living in the space.
And also, you know what? Trust has been established. In season 1, no one knows who you are. The people that are, casting to come on the show, they're just really taking a risk. Now, season 2 people have seen season 1. So they're like, we trust them. They can go a little bit further, or we can be a little bit more hands-off. So, I think in the first season, you establish trust. And I'm sure it'll be the same for viewership. people have a sense of what we're like and what to expect. So now that they know, they're coming for the ride. They're not coming to see what the journey is.
Season 2, it's aired in the U.S. already. What's been the feedback there, just from those in the U.S. who've kind of seen the second season? Like, what have you heard from feedback from people who've already seen it?
What kind of jacket is that at minute 11.37 on the third episode? That's what my Instagram looks like.
Mine has been, do you work in the States? Can I hire you to come to the States? So there's been a lot of that where people definitely, they gravitate towards what we do. They love the dynamics. So they're interested in working with us.
There's no like Caffery, like kind of fan account, like Caffery's Closet fan accounts out there yet.
I did have a very successful closet sale.
Okay.
Which was quite good. I just decided I had one too much stuff. I put it out there on the gram, and when I got there that morning, there was like a line of people. But what was interesting, they had photos. They're like, "Is this here? Is this a part of the sale?" So I was like, "Wow, okay, so this is a thing."
I haven't parted with anything yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. So I want to do a quick little game, because
okay.
my wife is kind of is a fan of your Met Gala commentaries.
Oh gosh,
your Met Gala commentaries on social media. So I want to name a celebrity, and both of you can tell me, like, are they styled, meaning they're good, or are they not?
Okay.
Okay. So Drake's been doing the cornrows. He's been doing like the oversized pants, sometimes preppy look. Is Drake styled, or is he not styled?
Not styled.
No, he's not doing anything.
Wow. Explain.
It's. I mean, I think after 19, a man shouldn't have braids. Like, that's all. You've already lost me at the cornrow. It's a young boy's game. I think it looks immature, and it doesn't work for me.
For me, it's just his own sense of style. He doesn't feel very comfortable. There's nothing there that's like very inspiring to me.
I know your body size.
Yeah, I think musically, that's his lane. He's not everyone's going to be a fashion icon.
No.
You just saved me, because my hair person was telling me to get cornrows,
Oh,
and
no,
I was
no,
like,
no,
I'm in my
don't do
40s.
it. Yeah.
It's too late. She's like, no, it's not.
No,
You blonde
it's too-
cornrows.
no, it's
so you
too
literally
late.
just you saved
Don't
me.
Hair
do
looks
it.
great as
Don't
is.
like stay as you are.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, you guys are kind of twinning a little
Yeah,
bit.
almost. See, my hair could look like that if I wasn't dyeing it, but. So it's, Kanye, how's Kanye doing right now? Is he styled, or is he not styled?
He has a point of view.
Definitely, you know when Kanye's involved in a project, for
It's
sure.
not my point of view, but he has one.
Okay.
So I would
interesting.
say he's definitely a fashion icon.
Okay, and let's talk about, like, say, like a Cardi B. How's she doing? Is she styled? Is she not styled?
Not
It's
styled.
a gimmick. It's just a gimmick. Yeah.
Who do you think's doing it well? Like, when it comes to style in pop culture, like
Right now, I like Tyla. I think she's like very, very unique. You can see her point of view as a South African. It comes through, and she's very petite, but they dress her very well. Like, she looks really good.
Hands down, Zendaya.
Okay.
Hands down. Like, Zendaya for the win every time.
Absolutely. That's
doing
a
their
good
thing.
pick. That's definitely a good pick.
Some people started the season out really good, but they've gone too far. Like Coleman Domingo started out really strong, and then it just kind of went downhill.
Okay. Now, the last thing is, let's talk about just, when it comes to the success you have so far. Like, has it caught up to you? Like, are you like, do you have like pinch me moments kind of along the journey of just, okay, we have, like, I can't believe this. We have a show on TV, Canada, United States. Like, do you have pinch me moments at all?
I haven't. No.
I feel like I'm just grateful. I'm grateful that I have this opportunity. I have this voice. We were just told earlier, like, we've made history as being two marginalized hosts on HGTV Canada. So for me, it's just being able to see people see us and see themselves in us. So that's always humbling and a pinch me moment for me.
I think for me, the greatest thing about our show, and I can't say it enough, is the image that's put out there. I mean, it's a real image. It's not. This is not a fake business. This is Nicole's business. She's had it for many years. And I think we need more of that representation. We don't see it enough. You see black folks on television, usually in some sort of ratchet format, throwing something on a table on the Housewives or something like that. So to see, again, a black woman owns her business, provides employment for her friends and family, I don't think there's enough of that. And that HGTV, and Chorus gave us this platform to show something that's real. It's not made up. It is really a business that exists, and this is really what we do. So I think I think having that out there, I think is phenomenal.
Definitely, and congratulations. It is good for us to see
Positive.
people that look like us, like just on TV.
And she don't got a bag of kids and all this bullshit. Like they could come with
kids
a lot.
are a blessing.
No, but you know what I mean. It could come with I'm Nicole, and there's my 3 baby fathers, and it's not that.
No, but that's stereotypical. And
Stereotypical, and it's not that, and it's nice because there's so much of that.
Yeah.
I've been divorced 5 times. Like, no, it's none of that. It's literally wholesome. This is my mom. This is my brother. This is how we interact. This is our business, and this is how we execute things beautifully.
I don't know if you want to spoil specific moments, but is there anything just in season 2 that you kind of want to just highlight or just kind of preview for those of us who haven't seen it yet?
I do want to say this. I mean, you watch design shows and you know what's going to happen. You're going to start with a not so attractive space and you're going to end with something beautiful. I think, without being biased, what I love in our show is that you get a beautiful journey in the process to that. So you get to hear some people's stories, and they're real stories, real experiences of people who have paid off their homes, or their children are moving out, or they're finally able to afford some income generating property, and it's real stuff that's relatable. And along the way, we put up a million outfits on. So there's reasons not to speed from the beginning to the end. The journey in the middle is quite enjoyable.
And also we have 2 reveals, so you see a reveal in the middle of the show as well. So it keeps people engaged. I know they usually say that shows like this are just in the background, but I think people are genuinely in interacting and wanting to be a part of it. And we've gotten that this is their favorite show, season 1. So
okay.
And we're revealing ourselves in every episode too. So there's a lot of shows that you watch and you know nothing about the hosts.
That's true.
So I find we've been given a platform to divulge a little bit more about us as people. Whereas you see a lot of shows and you watch them, it's like there's this guy and he just keeps it business. Because there's an element of family involved and friendship, you get to see who we are versus just they do this and it's over.
Absolutely, which is a very Caribbean Black element, that sense of community and family. Well, thank you so much for this, for sitting down with us. We're definitely very excited about this upcoming season. We will be watching every single episode. Congratulations on all your success with the TV show, and wishing you guys much more with the TV show.
Thank you, Kevin.
No problem.
So much, Kevin.
So make sure to tune in. Styled on HGTV Canada, available now.
10 p.m.
10 p.m. y'all.